Welcome. And what I had said is, I don't know if anybody out there can be as excited and jumping up and down as I am right now, but maybe a few of you are. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. What an exciting day. Thank you to Senator Collins for coming out and visiting with us on this special event, such a special event. I just have a few quick words, and I promise they'll be quick. I just want to point out that out of a tragedy has come an opportunity for all of us, for all of you, an opportunity to provide a year-round heated space for you to use for meetings, browse through old photos, have a cup of coffee and chat with friends and neighbors, or curl up with a good book in front of our fireplace on a chilly winter afternoon. For that is the building that will rise in this place, and that building is yours. The purpose for which this organization was created almost 40 years ago was to provide our community with a library and a place to collect and present Swan's Island history. The books and movies you want should be on the shelves. Programs and services you find fun, useful, and enlightening should be what's happening within its walls. Our history needs to be collected, preserved, and then made accessible through displays, presentations, and a catalog where whoever might want to find something can find it. To accomplish these goals, we need your help, your input, and your opinions. This is the only way collections and programmings will be what the community wants and will actually use what our community deserves. The Board of Trustees and I have kept community use in mind as we planned for this new building. In that planning, we placed the highest priority on simplicity of maintenance and management now and into the future. We did not want to burden future generations with the facility's caretaking and continual maintenance issues. Future generations, many of whom are sitting right here with us today. We expect this building to be here for our children and grandchildren, to care for and provide services for the community that are needed at that point in time. Actually, I just can't wait for pizza and movie night to start again. Again, thank you for being here today. Have a great time. And now I'd like to introduce Ken Dutiel, President of the Board of Trustees, who will carry on with the program. Thank you.
Thank you, Candy. As President of the Board of Trustees of the Swans Island Educational Society, and our board members, I think most of them are right over here, and I think they need a round of applause. The last 2 years, they've put in some real grueling, long hours. Senator Collins is the ranking member and former chairman of the Homeland Security and Governmental Affairs Committee. She serves on the Appropriation Committee, the Armed Services Committee, and is a member of the Special Committee on Aging. She was born in the south-northern Maine city of Caribou. Her family runs a fifth-generation lumber business founded by her ancestors in 1844 and operated today by two of her brothers.
Libraries are very special to me. Other than babysitting and picking potatoes, my first real job was working at Caribou Public Library. I did that all through high school and for summers during part of my college years as well. But libraries throughout Maine also helped. From Northeast Harbor to Rockland to Lewiston, they held book drives to help replenish your shelves. And today, I'm happy to contribute to that effort with 3 children's books that are among my favorites. I thought this one was particularly appropriate for an island library. Keep the Lights Burning Abbey. Many of you probably know it. Moose on the Loose, just because it's fun. And this book, Remember Me, was given to me by some of the leaders of the Passamaquoddy tribe. And I thought, are you? Great. And Ben's telling me that he's part Passamaquoddy as well. I don't think the leaders of the tribe would mind my passing it on to you. I've read it, I enjoyed it, but I know far more people, far more children will learn about the Passamaquoddies if I give this book to your library rather than it staying in my home library.
Riley Bailey is going to read a letter, one of our board members.
It's an honor to read this letter from a fellow Democrat. And also representing my mother and father who started a library in the Lee House and worked many, many years. Dear friends, I am honored to be able to offer my congratulations to the Swans Island Library for breaking ground on a project that will restore this important community facility.
Miss Manuel grew up in Aroostook County on a potato farm, and her permanent residence is the family farm in Littleton. She loves the outdoors. She's a movie buff and an international traveler. Would you welcome with me this afternoon, Virginia Manuel?
I almost feel like I should start out by saying I'm the woman that accompanied Ken Searway to Swans Island. I'm a loan officer that everyone has been praising, but I do want to recognize my team, Ken for, working on this, and Lou rather, and Ray Roberts. It really is our team that makes these projects happen.
The groundbreaking will actually take place over here in the gravel, right behind the gathering. And then, like I said, there's lots of food and time to hug.
Shot, Donna.